I learned that the mother of Regina Daniels was invited to the marriage ceremony of Priscilla Mbampala. I can't feel sorry for Mama Regina Daniels. You know why? The mother of Regina Daniels is a different kind of single mother compared to Iyaboojo. And that's why I love Iyaboojo so much. Iyaboojo said when she heard that Juma was asking her daughter out, she needed to do a lot of findings to know who the young guy is. Remember, Juma is a fresh young blood. He never born before. He never married before. You know? Still, Iyaboojo went into doing her research in regards of her only daughter to know who want marry my pikin, who one day my pikin life. And so when I heard that the mother of Regina Daniels also attended that marriage, I went in search of the video. I saw it. And I was looking at the mother of Regina Daniels. When Iyaboojo's daughter, Priscilla, was coming with a white wedding gown, coming to the man of her dream, her husband, her young, vibrant musician husband. You know, crying as Priscilla was catwalking, coming to meet her king. And now asked myself, I said, Chai, Mama Regina Daniels, they forbid to marry such a rich man, rich, young, and famous. I see two different actresses and different single mothers. Iyaboojo looked after her child and made sure she doesn't fall in the wrong hand. Why Mama Regina Daniels sold her daughter not just to a billionaire, an old man. She gave Regina Daniels out to a man that has multiple women in his possession. All because of greed, of hunger for money. And they will still come out. They want to also believe that everything is fine. Oh, but everything not there fine. That man a pa. I also sense desperation. Because if really the mother of Regina Daniels did not give in for Reggie to marry Ned, a very young, vibrant, rich, and well-to-do young guy would have come for Regina Daniels' hand in marriage. But no, the mother preferred to sell her out to an old man that is not yet, the man is not tired of getting married. He's still going to marry more. I just see Regina Daniels, I just look at you and say, God, as pretty, young female like this could allow her money-hungry mother to sell her out to such a man. At this point, she might be faking so many things, but deep down, because they feel and say, you're supposed to deal with your mates. I know that so many persons don't like the truth, but the truth will stand. Look at how Iyabo raised her daughter. She made sure her child marries not just a man, a very kind man, not just kind, a very famous man, not just famous, rich as well, and young looking. A kind man. Love is not enough. Marry a kind man. Now, Regina Daniels might keep that away from all of us from the media. We know that there is competition ongoing between Regina Daniels and Layla. Despite the fact that the rest of the wives are not on media, the man doesn't bring them to the media space. He only bring Regina Daniels and Layla. Maybe if he marries the other wife, that maybe he will marry now. Because the man is not tired of marrying. He said women are too plenty that they should be marrying them in bulk. In bulk, as if say we don't become a cloth where they buy for markets in bulk. For me, I will sincerely say this: the mother of Regina Daniels, you failed woefully. When you were looking at Priscilla Mbapala, How are you feeling? Didn't you think that your daughter was supposed to marry such a young, vibrant man? Ned Mwoko now for people like Mama Regina than is normally for a woman like her, not before for young, vibrant girl. So now you can see that there's a huge difference between single mothers. Some of them that are money hungry mothers. Why some of we have some of them that are protective and very disciplined mothers that will never trade their child for private jets or for money or for the man to come build a house for them in their village. These truths, they pain where. I know it is very painful to say the truth, but we will say it as it ought to be. Any mother where we say go open eye. I know that there are so many hungry looking mothers in Nigeria who will be even wanting to give their 16-year-old to Sanet Nwoko. Yes, so there are plenty. They will give. Now, many of you cannot differentiate that. You cannot see that not all single mothers are the same. No. Iyaboojo has already exonerated herself. She's really a queen mother. She did not give her daughter. She did not allow her child to settle for less just because of money, private jets, influence, and all of that. She allowed the child to marry the love of her life. A young blood. Vibrant. Kind. If you look at Juma, you will know that he was well raised. He's well raised. You go see and say the guy, they kind. Now, when I was staring at the mother of Regina Daniels in Priscilla Bampala's marriage, and I'd be like, what is going through her mind? Aren't you thinking that your child, your beautiful daughter, young daughter was supposed to be in this kind of atmosphere, marrying a kind, young, vibrant, rich, and famous guy? Instead, you sold her out immediately for a polygamist that has not finished marrying women. He's still going to marry as many as he wants. Get ready for all the competition and all of that. Get ready. See, life is not all about material things. It's about doing things right. What are young girls going to emulate from Regina Daniels? I know that she's very selfless. She stands for her fellow women. Yes, she does that a lot. Look at the way she was standing for Annie Idibia. Yes, I love her for that. But you see, the areas of marriage, I don't like the choice she made. And in the future, Reggie will definitely regret her. And they try to tell us so. Always basketball saying there's always going to be quarrels among them. Because, like it or not, I did not grow up in a polygamous home, but I know that polygamous home is always filled up with envy, fights, competition, you know. Yes. Polygamy favors men and women. Take it to the bank and cash it. All the women will want to please the man. God forbid. As young and vibrant and famous as Regina, she wasn't supposed to settle for a polygamist. If, okay, the man is old, but at least not a polygamist that had many wives. In short, I will leave her for here. This is just my candid opinion. I know that all these things will be going through the minds of the mother when she attended Priscilla's wedding. I will leave her for here. Thank you all for watching Patience Blogs. Thanks for watching. Bye, people.